A wonderful scene here at Wembley. An ocean of fans descending upon the stadium for what promises to be an absolutely riveting FA Cup final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Rodri plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with two centre-forwards. But one will make forward runs, the other will receive the ball to feet. But for that to be effective, they'll also need their wide players to break forward at every opportunity. This should be a good game.
And the match is underway. Well, a really good run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And beyond the last defender, offside. That's a lovely ball. Well, it could be on for him here. But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Rodri. Foden. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Cutting it back. It might still be problematic. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Manuel Akanji. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Rodri. De Bruyne now. And back with Rodri. Can they forge ahead? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Good use of advantage. McGinn. Teammates available. Zaniolo. They've regained possession. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Well, Unai Emery's disappointed, but they are in the ascendancy here. Can they now go and take the lead?
And still dangerous. Douglas Luiz. Must be! And keeping it out. Who can he pick out? And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, there's the pullback. Shot blocked, but still alive. Foden. De Bruyne. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. Put in by De Bruyne. And clearing his lines. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Walker. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. And intercepted it. Watkins. City move it forward with purpose. A chance to whip it in. Not messing around with that clearance. Haaland. Well, the supporters think it's on. Blocking it. Can he give them the advantage? And rattling the post.
Well, City and I can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Just cutting off the supply. Now can they counter clinically? Douglas Luiz. Very quick thinking there. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Haaland. Rodri. Keeper did his job to begin with. Bernardo Silva. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And defending as a unit. Under pressure. Can they jump in front? Can he take advantage? Oh, there's the goal that gives City the lead in the final. Will it prove to be decisive?
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending. Well, this is where Unai Emery has to show his quality. How can he affect the game and get his team back into this?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. De Bruyne. A City free kick forthcoming. And they're making a change.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 25, Manuel Akanji. To be replaced by number 6, Nathan Ake.
Ake. Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. And De Bruyne firing it over. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Bailey. On the ball, Zaniolo. Might work out. Opportunity here. Routine for Ederson. It is advantage Manchester City here. Counter-attacking chance. Foden. Firing it in. Oh, great block. So half an hour remaining. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. Good looking cross. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. De Bruyne. Now Haaland. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, big chance! Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, a really good run.
Manchester City coming off the pitch, number 16,
to give them the advantage. Oh, a goal! They're in the lead here now.
Well, as you can see here, a lot of credit has to go to Grealish. He picks out exactly the right pass, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal. Well, Unai Emery's not happy, of course he's not, but he needs to make some big calls here just to get his team back into this one.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. John McGinn. Now with Diaby. Oh, great attacking play. And it might be. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Less than convincing defending. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Really good interception. Mateo Kovacic. De Bruyne now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Moussa Diaby. Oh, this is looking promising. Having to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side are in complete control here, that's for sure.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Tielemans. Watkins. Here's Tielemans. Just the challenge that was required. Holland. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, it's going to be difficult for Unai Emery and his team now. Just look at his face. He's absolutely furious.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. De Bruyne. Foden. On to Holland. Clear deflection off the defender there. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Tremendous block. Bernardo Silva. Chance maybe. And eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
And easily cut out in the end. Bailey. Shaping to shoot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Diaby. Firing it towards goal. Real defensive resilience. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a smart stop. Over it comes. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Oh, in with a chance!